In urban India, only 1 out of every 4 women go to work. Attitudes and opportunities are among key reasons, but so too is a shortage of good childcare facilities that forces many women to stay at home to take care of their families. More companies are providing on-campus creche services for their employees, but the numbers in India are low, as I've been finding out. Keeping the kids entertained, happy and well fed. This is a daycare centre set up by the Godrej Group for the children of its employees. It's one among only a few corporate-run creches in the country. Nupur Gurbakshani, who is a general manager at Godrej, has been leaving her son Reyansh here since he was 6 months old and says she wouldn't have been able to return to work if not for this facility.
Well, as a young mother, you resume work, you're constantly anxious about your child, right? Whether he's okay, is he being fed properly, is he being cared for properly? And that anxiety can have an impact on your work performance, right? So you can maximum deliver an average performance. But what lets me deliver from average to an outstanding performance is that back there someone's going to take so good care of my son that I need not bother about it. So I think the fact that the company runs the facility kinds of adds more credibility to the center.
The demand for creches like these has been on the rise. Amrita and Bindu have set up many of these facilities for well-known companies across India. When they started out 10 years ago, they approached nearly 40 companies, but only a handful responded. Now they say they've been in talks with 350 firms to provide childcare services.
That's a snake.
I think the need has always been there, but I think the corporate's realization that this is an important amenity to have, far more than a gym or a food court. I mean, they realize the fact that the employees are like, mom and dad who are both working, and they want to get them come back to work, and therefore they feel the need to set up a facility to ensure that they are, an equitable employer.
Independent nurseries not attached to companies have also been coming up, costing anything between $50 and $400 a month. Currently, facilities like these are a viable option only for a small section of Indian women. For most part here, you'd find women staying at home to take care of their children. A number of factors impact that decision. It could be culture, cost, or even just the shortage of good childcare services. Aarti Borkar is the mother of 3.5-year-old Astha. Aarti wanted to get back to her job at an export firm after Astha was born, but she wasn't able to sustain it.
I tried working for a year after my baby was born, but my husband and I just couldn't find any proper daycare center where we could leave Astha without being constantly worried about her. So finally, I had to quit my job to take care of her.
Culture also plays a role, because in many cases in India, women are expected to stay at home to look after their children. This attitude, though, is changing gradually, and many like Aarti are now hoping that the facilities soon match up. Web developers, students, engineers and scientists participated in the first ever hackathon organized by the Indian government last week.